Hello, my wonderful Leo. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. Now, Leo, let's jump straight in. There's quite a lot that we need to explore together. And well, for this week's topic, Leo, it's definitely... I'm going to do it only because Gigi and I have been receiving quite a few emails kind of with the same theme. So I think this will be a really good way to wrap up 2025. We have 5 weeks. This is, left until the end of the year, and this is the last week of November. It's the last week also of the Mercury retrograde. So let's see, this will definitely be a really good way, like I said, to wrap up 2025, either to kind of close the chapter, close the book, have a new book, new possibilities, new chapter for 2026. It could even be for confirmation, for insight, clarity, even hope. This is going to be about someone that you are thinking about, but we're not with them, at least not anymore. So kind of want to cover some key areas here. One, is there a chance that they will reach out to you ever again? Is reunion possible? And of course, can we heal this connection? I'm thinking more long-term as well. So will there be an optional extended reading? Well, simple. Yes or no? That really depends on the energy that we see here. If the energies between you and said person looks pretty good, if there shows that there's possibility, potential, then yes, there will be an optional extended reading. In the event that there is, I already have 2 different decks behind me. They're already lined up, ready to use just in case. And there will be the official link to the extended reading in the description box below, Leo. It will be the very first link underneath all of the yellow stars. So the purpose of that extended reading, I'm definitely going to be looking only at your person's energy and how it pertains to you, Leo. I want to look into what is their current story. I also want to see their true thoughts, their true feelings about you moving forward. What's happening behind the scenes in their life? Again, how does that pertain to you and moving forward with you? What is it that they want? What is it that they don't want? I'll explore all of that if in the event we do have an optional extended reading. All right, here we go. We got 3, 2, and the last one. So don't forget also, Leo, that the Ultimate Love Tarot Guide is still on sale for the low price of $11.99. It is the most comprehensive guide that Gigi and I have created from scratch. And it's if you absolutely want to master tarot for yourself, or if you want to start reading for other people, focusing only on romance. And of course, we also have below, so the link of that is below. We also have the link of our signature online master tarot course. All the information is below with the official links. So here we go. What do we have? We have the 8 of Swords. Could be dealing with the Gemini. Don't have to be, of course. They can be any star sign, but this 8 of Swords is already telling me some of you are actually actively holding back here from this person. You're not chasing, right? We're kind of sitting here, and I kind of feel like a lot of you don't want to kind of get closer to this person, at least not now, only because maybe you kind of felt a bit restricted, a little bit trapped, almost like this person was even a little bit more controlling. There's something here that is kind of scaring you off about this person. It's triggering you here as well. We could be feeling a bit mentally tense, anxious, a bit nervous, but no, there's something here. There's something here that it's kind of turning you off from this person. Let's look at one card behind it. Could be from a message coming from them. I feel like also, the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and we're literally around the corner from Sagittarius season. This is the 2nd fastest moving energy in the deck. It's quite interesting because this is also about movement, speed, activity, where we have the chance to move forward and not look back. But I don't know why. In the meantime, for some of you are not seeing this at all. It's like, I don't see how this could happen. I'm just going to stay right here as well. And for you to do that, it's because you have a pretty good damn reason. But we also know that this is Cupid's arrow. It is love messages. So whether this person is near, interstate, or far away, if they want to find a way, they absolutely will. So, it looks like there could be something coming your way, but I don't want to say it too early. The deck is splitting here. Got the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. It's very simple how people say that this is the card of manifestations, about brand new beginnings. It's wiping that table clean, starting again on a clean slate. It's very true. But there is a key word here, and it's called preparing. So it appears here that maybe this person is preparing themselves to make sure they have all the tools on the table to kind of reapproach you. But let's see. I don't want to say it to you until we see the main messages here. Oh, okay. It looks like something might happen. We do have the Three of Cups, Cancer energy. That's reopening up lines of communication again. So, of course, it does mean reunion. Now, of course, reunion can be many things. It could be resume the relationship. Let's be friends. Let's just forgive and, move our separate ways, right? Go in our separate ways. But that's a very fun sociable card. They literally may invite you out somewhere. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords there? Ace of Swords. Okay, I believe this person wants to come and tell you the truth of something. The truth shall be revealed with the Ace of Swords. So we got double Aquarius. We also have Libra and Gemini. Very interesting here. If you felt in the past that this person was up to no good, if you felt like you couldn't trust them, because of course it's a notorious card of lying, cheating, stealing, them being strategic and trying to get away with something, right? I mean, they've stolen, Five Swords, but they're looking back thinking, do I have time? Do I have enough arms, to go back and get those other two swords? Right. That speaks a lot, doesn't it? But of course, that Seven of Swords can mean that maybe they've also been strategic upon their return. They don't want to appear too desperate or overly emotional here. But if they were withholding something from you, anything at all, whether you're aware of it or not, they're coming to tell you the truth. Now, why do they want to tell you the truth? Why do they feel that obligation or that responsibility to come and tell you the truth? I do believe here it's because they want to be with you again. But this is the mother of all clarity. It's the mother of all conversations here. It represents a brand new start, more like a breakthrough. It's like finally we've smashed that glass ceiling. Now we can finally see things for as they are, because if they want me back, they have to come and tell me the truth, right? Now, this can mean a brand new start, but it can be a bit challenging though. Probably based on the history that we have here. This will directly impact you. I think the way you end and start 2025 and 2026 is going to be spectacular. I really want to say that. We've got Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. Who's that? That's you. We've got Leo right there because you've got 4 fixed signs there. I do believe here that both of you have come full circle. Both of you kind of accepted that this is the end, except for your person though. We're closing some chapters. The World is the card of completion. On the flip side, like the World card, like the Death card as well, it's about rebirth. It's about starting a brand new chapter with this person and them wanting to commit to you with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. So it appears that this person is looking for something long-term, which is very interesting. They may have never expressed that in the past. Bonus message is the Five of Pentacles. Why is that there? Oh, we got the 10 that came out and the High Priestess. I don't feel the financial situation is very good here at the moment. Money could have been lost, stolen, hemorrhaging somewhere. Although the Five of Pentacles, when we're talking about thoughts, can show that your person is worried here. They've got those worrisome thoughts, a bit of that lack mentality. What if I'm not good enough for Leo? What if Leo says no to me? Because it's a high rejection card here as well. So, this is getting interesting. Okay, they may not tell you about their financial situation. Going to be very honest. They may not tell you. That could be one thing that they hide from you. I feel like they want to focus more on this relationship. I'm hearing that they want to get it back on track. Ooh, okay. I think some of you may know even, like maybe their career or their finances has taken a bit of a fall or a stall, I'm hearing. But it's pretty obvious that I feel like they want to come clean. They know that to get to Leo's heart, to captivate Leo's heart, to win over Leo, they need to come and pretty much tell you the truth, which I feel like you already do, but they know that it has to come from them. It has to come from the horse's mouth, if you know what I mean. Oh, all right. I really hope that there wasn't a secret third party here. I just hope that there wasn't. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It could even be a friend or a family member or a child old enough on their end to understand what's going on, and maybe they were against the relationship. Something happened here. I'm hearing there probably was a little bit a light dose of manipulation here. We've got 3. Hang on. We got 2. And now we've got the last one. Ooh, I don't want to see the cards. All right, that's it. Okay, here we go. So now, when we clarify the cards, this will determine if we're going to have an extended or not. Ooh, no wonder that King of Pentacles is holding that pentacle, because it's on its own right here. This is what's motivating your person. The Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Very interesting. We've got the squirrel. They're very fast. So from a long time waiting, it's been a long time coming, suddenly everything happens all together. Now, this is the mother of all offers, isn't it? This is a very solid offer of commitment, which usually leads to a short engagement, long-term marriage here as well. What's behind it? The Magician again. This person is preparing themselves to give you a mega, huge offer here. But this will come after this. Your person knows that they need to talk about this first. The Hanged Man. Pisces energy. This is the only energy in the entire deck where it's actually suspended in the air. It's actually not moving forward, it's not moving back. It's just there, right? So I do feel that there will be a period of time of contemplation from you to see things from different angles, different perspectives, in a new light, or have even a new idea on how to proceed forward if you want to. Maybe some of you do not want to. That's fair enough. There's no wrong answer here. But this is also the card of feeling the fear and do it anyway. Now, this usually requires a personal level of self-sacrifice. So I don't know if any of you are actually prepared for that, because I do feel you're in a good place and you're definitely on the right path here. So let's see. Let's clarify that Three of Cups. Wow. Look what we've got. The 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. This is my favorite 10. This is definitely reunion. It's your happy ever after card, where it actually says that the next 10 months, there's potential. I don't want to say it as a fact for certain, but there's potential that every month will bring a blessing with this person. I feel like there are stark contrasts from their past. You obviously left a lasting mark on this person for them to be very mature, very grown up here as well. Like now they're ready to settle down. They don't want to date anyone. So yeah, we've got commitment, engagement, marriage here, even proposals. Let's talk about this. It's a bit tricky, that Seven of Swords. Let's see. Yeah, there's regret here. Oh boy, are they feeling it? They're on their, look at that, they're on their knees here. They're on their own, only the wolf to give them companion. That Nine of Swords, Gemini energy, is a massive card of mental stress and also of regrets here. Of could have this, would have that, could have, should have, if only this, if only that here. Guilt seeks punishment. That's actually a key sentence that is very strongly tied to the Nine of Swords. Lots of regret here over what they withheld, what they said, what they shouldn't have acted upon, or what they acted upon, they regret it. There's a lot of regret here. Your person's actually probably not sleeping. They are riddled with a lot of guilt, and it's kind of mentally eating away at them, which is probably why they feel inclined here to tell you the truth. So whether there was a third party or not, or that was stringing you along, now they are ready to settle down. Oh, this is so interesting. Now they're seeing you as their happy ever after. They know, like I said, to enjoy this, not this, they need to get through this. So let's talk about that Ace of Swords. Yeah, get ready. The whole truth is coming out. This is such a clear reading because the Ace of Swords has been clarified by the Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Now, out of all the pages, this is known as the true communicator, the ultimate messenger, right? So if you are easily accessible online, or if you have a website, yeah, they could be spying on you. It's a spy card, right? It's strongly tied to being online. This is usually the bearer of challenging news. Not that they're going to give you challenging news. They want some clarity here about what happened in the past. They want to give you some clarity. So for them, it's going to be a bit of an awkward conversation. They know that's probably why they're not sleeping. But I feel like that's why there's all the mountains here in the back. They represent the obstacles, the challenges, the delays, and all the struggles, right? Even though it's behind them, they still need to address it. So I always say welcome the Page of Swords because it will lead to a lot of clarity. So it's like, okay, now I understand why you did this, or why you were acting a little bit weird and a bit icky here. They really want you back. I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, there's a lot of regret over how they comported themselves. I'm getting they find you highly attractive. Okay, that's a side message here, but yeah, they really want to get straight to the point here. They might be even rehearsing what they're going to say to you. Wow, because they don't know how peeved off you're going to be. Let's talk about the World, please. Wow. The Queen meets the King of Pentacles. Amazing. Look at that. They don't know where you stand because we have our backs turned to each other, but we are close. We're very, very close. They've got the wild wolf, you've got the domesticated dog. Very interesting though. Lots of earth sign. This is like the power couple of commitment, of marriage, of family, having a home, not just a house, of children, stability and abundance here. This person sees all of that with you. They literally see you as their forever person, which is why I think it's hitting this person like a ton of bricks. Think of that Tower card when it comes crashing down. I feel like your person has mentally hit rock bottom here, and I don't say that lightly, and I don't like to see anyone suffer, but I really feel that your person is missing the crap out of you. They are missing you a lot, but they're also mentally suffering here, which is why they feel compelled. It's their responsibility, it's their due diligence here to come back and be very honest with you. They're also going to be very honest what they want with you. Let's talk about that King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, twice. So you're holding back. They're going to tell you why they've been holding back here as well. Wow, almost like mirroring each other. Not 100% though, but they're very nervous. I'm not going to lie. We got the 8, we got the 9. Those are very anxious cards, very tense, very fidgety. Oh, this person, it's not the first time I say this to you, so I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but I do feel this person is almost intimidated by you. They don't feel good enough for you, but they're still going to try. They're going to send a message or like a text or an email. Check your junk folder or your message requests on social media apps, just in case we don't always get alerts here. Ace of Swords again. Oh yeah, they're very clear here. Very clear that they want to be with you. Five of Pentacles again. Oh, they're worried here. They've got that lack mentality. Very worried here that you are going to reject them, even though they come and tell you the truth. The Two of Swords. Afraid that you're going to be a bit indecisive here. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Oh boy. Six of Wands. Leo energy. Something may work out, but it's going to take time. 7 of Cups. Some of you may still want to keep your options open, just in case, because the last thing you want to do is kind of be not stuck. No one can do that, but it's more of a mental thing. Like, I don't want to be mentally stuck in a situation where I feel, you know, kind of stuck in again. I'm not happy. We've got you, the Strength card. That is Leo energy. Ooh, okay. The card of unconditional love. The High Priestess is coming out. We've got some confessions coming your way. Page of Cups. Can we start over again? The Eight of Cups. Can we leave the past behind? In the middle, we do have the Star, Aquarius energy. Wish fulfillment. Major card of healing, of hope, faith, renewal. There's the North Star guiding you back to each other. So I kind of feel, Leo, some of you may keep your options open, like not completely tie yourself to this one person, at least for the time being. It's going to take a while. I mean, we literally have you and you here. Sandwiched in the middle, we're keeping our options open. There's going to be a lot of emotional confessions. I'm sorry, I miss you. Can we leave the past behind? Can we start from the ground up? Like literally, they're crushing on you. They're all up in their feelings. Can we start from the ground up? And the Star, I'm hearing a lot of you are going to feel very flattered. And you should, because I'm seeing their initiative, I'm seeing their actions here, their efforts, and the Star, which is linked to destiny here, of course, is all about wish fulfillment. It's the one, and we're going to take this from here to up here and up here. We do have the King and the Queen of Pentacles together, though. You might find yourself in a long-term committed relationship, if not even married to this person, but it's going to take time. 6 of Wands says we can work at this, and we will find personal victory, but it's not going to happen overnight. They're going to have to be very patient with you here with the Strength card. It really looks like this person, I don't know what you did, but it looks like you have woken them up here. You have completely woken them up. What's behind the Magician? 7 of Wands. Yeah, victory despite challenges. That is you. A bit resistant at the start. I feel like they may win your heart over. Is it genuine? Yes. But they just feel utterly compelled here to put like all the cards on the table like I'm doing and tell you the truth first. Yes, and even apologize, but then they'll eventually get around to, I want to be with you again. I don't want to be with anyone else. I can't afford to lose you again. So I don't feel like they'll ask you for money. I just feel they've got that lack mentality, that worry, because it's a high rejection card here as well, that you'll block them, you'll dump them, you know, you'll toss them to the side so they'll be outside looking in. So it looks like in respective due time, we do have the strength, the integrity, the fortitude to literally go from strength to strength here. So it looks like we'll be doing an extended reading after all. So the energy is looking good. It's slow and steady. There's a huge emphasis on forgiveness, on truth, communication, and healing. They are seeing you as the one, as their happy ever after. And that is pretty evident. I see that they want to spend the rest of their life with you. I think it's smart that you're still keeping your options open. It's more like an emotional safety net, like I'm not going to tie myself down to you, at least not for the, for the time being. But it looks like things are going pretty good. Ace of Swords came out twice. So let's check out your optional extended reading. I'll be using 2 completely different decks. They're already behind me, ready to use. The official link to the extended reading is in the description box below, Leo. It will be the very first link underneath all the yellow stars, but I've clearly labeled that for you. Now, Leo, let's do this. I'm going to put a spotlight on your person, and I really want to see what's going on in their world, in their universe right now, and how does that pertain to you, Leo? So I'll see you on the other side. The link is below. Let's jump straight in. Power to you. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, let's just jump into the extended. I want to see what's going on in their life right now. Bye, Leo.